Hi everybody, it's Diane here to do magic tricks. No, I'm just kidding. I have very plasticky playing cards here, and I even sanded this one. It's still slick, so I'm not even gonna bother. So because of that, I think I'm just going to do one staple collage, which we all know Diane is not that great at. And I usually do go back and tack with glue and stuff because I don't know. OCD, I don't know. Anyway, I have scrap stuff. I have leftover collage stuff. I have a whole nother box here that I don't get into too often. I should. Alright, like what's in here? Seed packets, little thingies. Really? That's so interesting. Well, I will say most of it's big. I don't know if they're going to help us. I do have some old mail, letters and stuff. I don't know. Somebody's bank balance. Oh. This is from a long time ago, but still. Statement from Checkmaster. It's kind of cool. And I don't know what, as far as focal, maybe I should just do this and then put on a focal thing. Is that dumb? I mean, you know, make a bunch of bases and then go back. All right, let's do that. And it's hot back here. I'm turning on my fan. Let's be daring. All right, I like that. Diane, you lined everything up again. Yeah, I know. Okay. What's in here? How about this? Hotel Sinton and Cafe. Well, isn't that cool? Which way does this go? I guess it doesn't matter. But I think it goes this way. Yeah, we're back in another hot thing. I know all I've done is complain about this summer. I apologize. But I can't help it. I'm just reporting facts. And it's supposed to be hot. Well, it was high yesterday. Today, tomorrow, and the next day. And this is September now. Well, how about a piece of that? Oh, I should get fabric out too, shouldn't I? Yes, you should. Was anybody saying that? I think we missed this. Yeah, we missed that. Let me tack it. Okay, I will tack it better later. Okay, fabric. Did I show the, yeah, I showed the backs. Nothing interesting at all. You know what would be more interesting? Anything. Come here, I got some scrap stuff up here that I just hadn't put away yet. So let's use it instead of putting it away. I'll vote for that. It's pretty cool. Something else though. How about that? This stapler, yeah, lately it doesn't snap back, which, you know, it is pretty old. I admit it. I don't snap back anymore either. See? Okay. Another one. Yeah, my fan's making noise. Well, somebody has to do something, right? You're not talking. This is a very old end paper. Isn't that kind of cool? All right, I like that. What about a touch of cheesecloth, which is up here? All right. Come on, snap. You can do it. She's talking to her stapler. Just ignore her. What else? It's pretty. Too busy though on a jack. I don't know, should we leave part of him showing? Is that sort of rude? It's the only face card I grab. I will admit, I sort of did grab cards intentionally that are higher numbers, because when I make APCs more like a collage, then it's easier when you don't have a lot of numbers. I use them, I do, but as long as I had this choice, I thought I'd use some up. That's okay. I don't know. I think it still needs something more atop. No. There's something, yeah, something narrow so I won't catch it with the staple. Okay, that's something. Come on. Oh. doesn't look too good. Well, I think I'm out of business for a little bit here. Alright, well, I'll piece some together and then turn the stapler over to my husband. Fits. It's way crooked and kind of big, so I am trimming. It's kind of cool. Okay. You know this stuff's going to get disheveled by the time I fix that. Or have it fixed. Let's say that properly. That's pretty, but it doesn't go with red. All I have left is red. Okay, forget it. That's cute. Well, you're not going to hit that with a staple even if it was working. Yeah, I know. Yes, I know. All right. Send for a free sample. I think we're a little late. Many groups earn over $2,000. Okay, that sounds good to me. I like that. Okay. Oops. See? We're already losing stuff. Okay. Got 4 more. Here, I'll do this one. And then buy a new stapler, I think. I guess the fact that it was a springing bag should have clued her in, right? Well, we all learned something here today. Whoops. All right, I'll kind of fussy cut that, and then maybe a little cheesecloth under there. Okay. Okay, I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, well, as you probably guessed, the stapler has moved on to other pastures. And just in case you're thinking, well, I'm not buying one of those, I've had that. I stopped and thought about it. It's probably been like 30 years, so it's okay. It could quit after 30 years. So anyway, I just glued the rest. I did sand a lot, and you can tell the difference. The stuff that I sanded is stuck a lot better than the other stuff that I went back and tacked down that wasn't sanded. So there. So I have some stuff around. I have some washi tape. I have postage stamps. So let's see if anything is going to match and finish these off. Well, all right, the greenhouse. She said greener pastures, right? I said other. Whatever. Anyway, you couldn't fix it. Well, that's kind of cool. It's a little lost. It needs something else under it, around it, by it. Gee, Diane, I think these are about used up. I didn't realize that. You tell me what you can buy for that today. I think that's too busy. It's adding to the mishmash. You know, when everything is kind of modeled busy, it's sort of like you can't focus. I mean, okay, you can, but you know what I mean. It's hard to take it all in. Your eye's not too sure what it's supposed to be looking at. Life's hard enough as it is, right? Okay, that. It crossed my mind to sew on these. That would help with the adhering factor. Well, I think it does need something on the bottom. Might work. Okay. My intention was to make these a little more eclectic than Diane usually does, so this is keeping with that. Is that straight? I think it is. Wow. Okay, that's pretty cool. All right, these are setting aside because I tacked the cheesecloth down a little better. This stuff might be too big that I pulled here. This would be kind of cool to put something in there, right? Like a flower that the box with postage stamps is sitting on. All right, we'll leave this one until later. Well, okay. (109) to 115 State Street, Chicago. Wow. I guess that's real. A real old ad? I don't know. And yeah, Diane complaining about it being hot. I'm so glad I didn't live back then. I'd be dressing like that in the summer. She'd never make it. Well, that's kind of neat. It kind of needs to be stapled on, though. Yeah, obviously I did not run out and buy a stapler. Well, we'll see what we can do. And then maybe when I have a stapler, I'll add a staple. Yeah, it's not going to, can you tell, because of the cheesecloth somebody had to put on there. It's not going to fall off, definitely. That might be okay. That needs something up top. And actually, she needs flour by her. All right, well, okay. If the box of stamps is on top of the flower box, maybe we'll find a flower stamp. How about that? And then the time it's going to take me to go through this envelope, I could have moved the box and got out a scrapbook paper flower, right? Oh, that's okay. Okay. Or that one. This way, Dindy. Yeah, I think I like that better. Okay. It's going down. Okay, yeah, I think these do need sewing. Even if it wasn't an adhering thing. Ick, no. No. Oh, yeah, this one's a little tricky. Maybe a washi. I have bird postal stuff. Alright, that's sort of interesting. Well, let's see. This is only number 3. Oh, I like that. That's cool. I could use a narrow washi on the bottom, which I did not grab yet. Alright, say goodbye to tacky boxes. I started covering one of them. Although I admit it's going to take me a while because, you know, I'm just doing like a portion at a time. I'm Mod Podging on. So it's going to take a while. Actually, this box looks like it needs to be replaced, doesn't it? Diane, you're so talented. Now, I think the word is klutzy. All right, I like that quite a bit. Okay, this one. Okay. Let's get the mini pinking. That's my dog sneezing. Oh, that's nice. That might even be adequate. Maybe a narrow washi on top. Wow, a quick one. Such as that. Come here. Yeah, it matches well, but I think it's too dark up there. All right, too dark, okay. Now she's coughing. Now she's shaking. Play Guess That Sound. All right, that's pretty good. All right, let's see if we can't do that one quickly. And I'll pause and do them by myself. I know this stuff, Diane takes too long with this stuff. Yeah, Not that. Which one? Whoops. Well, it fits better on this one. Alright, that's kind of sweet. I think it needs a flower or something now. Should we look at the stamps again? Where'd I put them? Put them back? Yeah. You get for putting something away, right? No. That's kind of nice. That looks like a Japanese one. Okay, I think that needs narrow washi too, though. Alright, let's try that darker dot on this one. Okay, it's a little bit not all the way across. I like that. How do they do this? I just had it. Yeah, that's good. And I'll have you know, I have 4 of those boxes to cover. So I'm going to be busy for a while. right, pretty good. Okay, I'm going to finish these off. Oh, that's crooked. No, it's not pretty good. Okay. I'm going to finish these off and then come back for show and tell. Hang on. Okay, here we are. This is the next day, but they're all done. So they all receive some sort of stitching, which I think dresses them up a little bit. This one is fine. That was the one I didn't think was going to glue right because of the staple, but it's okay. And remember, if you're going to do this, pay attention to where your staple is when you're sewing. Okay. And then because, as you may recall, these were so plasticky and shiny, I went ahead and put paper on the backs. If someone wants to use it as a journal card, now there's a space to write. And if you want to glue it into a journal or something like that, now it's going to, you know, adhere better. I didn't want to, you know, give these to somebody or sell them. Yeah, I may put a few in my shop, but at any rate, and then have someone have to sand it off. I mean, you know, that's nice. The gift that keeps on taking. So anyway, bunch of scrappy kind of one staple APCs. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you have a nice day.